I mean, we're excelling in all parts. We're all clicking right now. I mean, we definitely have more. We still have room for improvement, but our line's clicking, our offense is clicking, our receivers are understanding the scheme, and that's really the biggest part. And we're all working hard.
You were just telling me off camera that everything seems to be going so fast. What are you loving about this high energy of 2020 so far?
It's really fun. I mean, you don't really have energy from the stands, so you get energy from going, and it just makes everyone want to have energy and have a good time. And that's what really brings us together Friday nights is all the energy.
Heading into week 3, what is the goals and what are you guys trying to accomplish this week?
We're just trying to play the best football that we can.
Good deal. What is it going to take to come out of week 3 still undefeated?
We have to come out with high energy. It's the first week back with fans or limited fans. So we just have to get some energy going, and we're going to have to execute. We have to play all 4 quarters hard, fast, and physical, and then that's what we're going to have to do to get a win.
How excited are you to see some fans finally coming back to the stands?
It's going to be fun. I don't know how different it's going to be with only limited, but hopefully they have a rowdy crowd coming.
Yeah, I mean, just to see the Neon Nation come back, what is that going to mean to you to see them back in the stands rooting you guys on?
I don't think we have Neon Nation come back. It's only parents.
Only parents?
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I wish the students can come watch. I mean, that's a big factor of high school football is you have your student section, and it's going to be tough not having them.
Well, let's go back to the football field for just a second. You and Mason's connection, I mean, it's been clicking the past 2 weeks. What is it going to take to keep it going heading into week 3?
Mason and I, we just have a great connection. We're great friends on and off the field. And during practice, we work on our craft together. We work on our connection. We work on the deep ball. We work on the short ball. We work on everything together. And then when it comes to game time, we just click.
Good deal. Last question I think I have for you is, why, if people still aren't putting you guys on their radar, why should people be putting on Carroll on their radar right now?
We're a good football team. We have great coaches. We have great players. We're going to play hard, and then when we come out on top, people are going to notice us.
Good deal.
What excites me about this matchup is it's Carroll versus Northside, and that's all it's going to be this week.
Good deal. I mean, another big SAC showdown. What does this game mean in the terms of standings? I mean, you have a 3-way tie right now for first place, and after this week, it could really help you guys in the standings.
Every week's a big week. We take it 1 week at a time, so even if people say this is a big week, we just have to come out 1-0 every week.
People, especially on the north side train, are talking about Deuce Taylor, and he's gotten a lot of hype this year since he's kind of come onto the scene. You've been here, and just kind of the trying to think of where I want to go with this. Just you've been here. He's kind of new coming onto the scene. Why should people be giving you the same looks as they're giving Taylor right now?
I mean, I don't really take it as me. It's a team thing. I'm Carroll High School, and he's Northside, so it's not going to be a Deuce versus Jeff. It's Carroll versus Northside.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, Jeff?
No, I'm good.
I like it, man. Thank you.
We're all putting it together. Jeff is leading the offense. Yeah.
I mean, Jeff might be leading this offense, but you're his number one guy right now. You've caught some big receptions in the first 2 games. What is it going to take to keep that ball rolling and keep it going into week 3?
Confidence. We have confidence in each other. Me and Jeff know where the ball's going. Jeff knows where his other receivers are. Jameson stepped up this week. Bowden had a few catches and touchdown. Hoping to get another receiver and Cam back this week. And Cooper had a few catches too.
Good deal. Big offensive showdown this week between Northside's offense and Carroll's offense. What excites you about this matchup coming up this week?
It's exciting. Deuce can do everything. He's a great QB. We're looking to shut him down on the defense side of the ball, though.
Why would you say that your QB is better, though?
He's dynamic. He can run. He can throw. He can find you wherever. He can launch the ball. He can carry us.
On the defensive side of the ball, going up against an explosive offense like Northside, what's going to be the key to containing them?
Get some pressure, fill the gaps, keep them contained on the inside, and don't let them run, or don't let them step up in the pocket.
On the other side of the ball, in your receiver position, going up against some very athletic guys on the defensive side for Northside, what is it going to be the key to getting that space separation and still keeping it working for you?
We've been doing our route concepts, learning them, going through them with our team. I don't know.
Okay, all right. You ready to go hard this week?
Yeah, I'm ready. It's going to be a good game.
Key is that, it's one game at a time, and week 1, week 2, we focus on those opponents, and and that doesn't change. Week 3 we focus on that opponent. We talk to our kids all the time about winning the moment. Our concern today is being the best on Tuesday today. We're not going to win the game, today on Tuesday. We've got to improve every day and be the best that we can. Elite means being better today than I was yesterday, and so we talk to our kids a lot about being elite and being the best version of themselves.
Good deal. I mean, I'm trying not to go too far in advance, but just looking ahead to this matchup this week, what excites you about playing another SAC?
They're a very good football team. They're offensively, they're very explosive. Defensively, they're very good. They've got guys that run and tackle on the defensive line, and a linebacker, and a secondary that can cover. And so it is a great matchup. But that's what you hope for. Every week, you look forward to big matchups. You look forward to exciting times. We look forward to being able to play football on a Friday night, in Fort Wayne.
Offense has been pretty explosive so far earlier in the season. What is it going to take to keep that rolling into week 3?
You've got, again, it sounds cliched, but you've got to take care of the football. You got to eliminate turnovers. You got to make good decisions on the offensive pass game. Be able to block people with pass protection. We have to be able to run block people. But taking care of the football and being efficient in the red zone is the whole key.
A very athletic offense and Deuce Taylor as their quarterback. How do you shut down an explosive offense like Northside's?
Well, our concern is to contain. Our concern is to wrap up and tackle in the open space, play good coverage, good pressure with the defensive line, probably bring some pressures with blitzes. So those things, are very simple, but, we've got to play at the highest level, against a very good opponent.
What does it take to get like Jeff working early and get him going early?
Well, every player in the program, has a different trigger, and every player, has to mentally prepare. We can go through the whole week, getting them physically, mentally, but they have to be emotionally ready, and that's up to the player. They've got to be emotionally ready to play, and that's what every player has to do themselves.
Sounds good. I mean, but first and foremost, we get another week of football coming your way. What excites you about week 3?
That's exactly it. We're continuing to play football. This is through the whole pandemic. It's always been uncertain. As to you playing this week, who's playing, is somebody, contracting the virus, and we're thankful that our guys are healthy, and that we're out here together and we're playing football, and these guys get to be together for another week.
Sounds good. Anything else you want to add, Coach?
No, thanks very much for everything you do.